When I first heard about EMDR therapy, I pictured something out of a sci-fi movie. The whole eye movement and trauma link seemed so abstract. Um, um, but that's the beauty of it. Simple techniques can make a major difference. Often misunderstood, yet highly effective. EMDR helps those who've been through like the ringer of trauma. It's like rewriting the code in your brain, much like updating uh, an outdated app you heavily rely on. Uh, EMDR or eye movement desensitization and reprocessing isn't your typical therapy session with a plush couch. Um, Instead, it's a structured 8-phase process. And imagine it like a roadmap where each phase preps you for the next, progressively impacting trauma's grip on your life. People usually experience significant relief after just 3 to 6 sessions. Some might raise an eyebrow, but numbers don't lie. You start with taking a personal history. I know it sounds dull, like narrating your life's resume, um, uh, but it's crucial. The therapist helps identify memories, present triggers, and potential future challenges. It's like cleaning like a messy room, sorting through everything to figure out what to keep or toss. A clear picture sets the stage for effective healing. Next up, preparation. Think of it as prepping for a road trip. The therapist explains EMDR principles, fostering a trustful rapport with you. It's critical. Without it, the journey can go off track. They teach self-soothing techniques like deep breathing, ensuring you're equipped to handle emotional turbulence ahead. Assessment is where you zoom in on specific memories. Picture this phase as examining an old photo album, with each snapshot triggering a flood of emotions. Um, the the therapist identifies vivid images or negative beliefs associated with the memory. This pinpointing is key in targeting trauma accurately. Now the desensitization begins. Time for the eye movements. It feels strange, but effective, like rebooting a frozen computer. The therapist guides your eyes in rhythmic patterns while you focus on the distressing memory. It's like watching a horror movie in fast forward. Repeating these movements reduces emotional intensity significantly. Installation is up next, where positive beliefs replace the old negative ones. Imagine swapping a dark filter for a bright, vivid lens. And the therapist anchors these beliefs as new mental reflexes using eye movements. The clients report feeling lighter, as if a weight has lifted, a psychological breath of fresh air. The body scan follows. It's a reality check, ensuring no residual tension remains, a bit like a full body security sweep at the airport. Any lingering distress is addressed here. Pain points are revisited and resolved, ensuring a clear emotional slate. Pro tip, notice any tension early for quicker resolution. Closure is all about returning to the present, allowing you to leave the session grounded. It's like finishing yoga with, sorry, a few minutes of meditation. The therapist might give homework, self-calming techniques to practice, preventing any emotional hangover. This phase ensures that the progress isn't just in the session, but extends into everyday life. Lastly, reevaluation checks progress made. And any shifts in PTSD symptoms considered a maintenance check on your mental machinery. Adjustments are made, ensuring each session builds upon the previous one's success, a continuous improvement model that keeps things on track and efficient. And while EMDR isn't a universal remedy, it's incredibly powerful for trauma survivors. Numerous studies highlight its efficacy, with about 77% of individuals overcoming PTSD after 6 sessions. Even skeptics find their perspectives shifted post-experience. The science behind it may seem quirky, but its outcomes speak volumes. Give it a try, it might just change your life.